Hey everyone, welcome to another story time with me, Story Wizard. Shall we see what story we've got in store for you today? Engie Benjy painting Spaceship. So sit back, relax and enjoy the story. But first roll the intro please. Messenger Mo and Bike were busy, trying to find someone who needed a message delivered. They found Astronaut Owl and Spaceship and lots of pots of paint. "What's all this paint for, Astronaut Owl?" asked Mo. Owl giggled. "Hee hee, I'm going to paint Spaceship, Mo." "Oh, how exciting," said Mo. "What colour?" "I don't know, hee hee, I can't decide. But I want to change from spaceship colour," Owl said happily. Spaceship said nothing. Mo had an idea. "I'll take messages to the others and ask them what colour they think it should be." Mo asked driver Dotty what colour Astronaut Owl should paint Spaceship. "The same colour as Bus," said driver Dotty. Farmer Fred was in a field picking balloons. "What colour should Astronaut Owl paint Spaceship?" Messenger Mo asked him as he picked a huge balloon. "Ooh, the same colour as Tractor," he shouted as he was lifted high into the sky. Mo wrote the colours in her notebook. Lastly, she asked Pilot Pete. He was on Plains Mountain, giving his best friend a good hug. "Pilot Pete," called Mo. "Astronaut Owl can't decide what colour to paint Spaceship. Do you have any ideas?" Pilot Pete stopped hugging and thought. "Yes, the same colour as Plane," he said lovingly. Mo wrote down "plain coloured" in her notebook and set off for Engie Benjy's garage. Engie Benjy read all the messages in Mo's notebook. "Listen, team," he said. "Astronaut Owl can't decide what colour to paint Spaceship. He wants us to help." "What do we do, Dan?" Dan reached into his compartment and brought out a picnic basket. "Of course, we'll all have a picnic at Astronaut Owl's. Then everyone can help him choose." When everybody had eaten as much as they could eat and drunk as much as they could drink, Engie Benjy stood up. "Listen everyone, it's time to choose a new colour for Spaceship. What's it going to be, I wonder?" "Tractor coloured," suggested Farmer Fred. Owl didn't like that. "No," he said. "Bus coloured," suggested driver Dotty. "No," said Astronaut Owl. "Boat coloured," suggested Fisherman Finn. "No," said Astronaut Owl. "Plain coloured," suggested Pilot Pete. "No," said Astronaut Owl. Everyone wondered what colour Owl would choose. Owl suddenly tipped a pot of green paint over Spaceship. "Tree coloured," decided Owl, "because I like trees." He got in and pressed the starter button. But Spaceship didn't start, so he got out again. Engie examined Spaceship but couldn't find anything wrong. "What do we do, Dan?" he asked. Dan handed Engie Benjy the Getting Spaceship to Go book. "Spaceship needs a long drink of fruity fizz," read Engie. But naughty Jollop had drunk all the fruity fizz. And because naughty Jollop had drunk all the fruity fizz, he lifted his leg and started to... against Spaceship. "No, Jollop!" shouted Engie. "Not there! That's not a tree!" But then Engie knew what was wrong with Spaceship. "Spaceship thinks he's a tree," he laughed. "He's tree-coloured, and trees don't fly, do they? Just paint him spaceship colour again, Al, and he'll fly." When Spaceship was spaceship coloured again, Al got in and pressed the start button. Zoom! Up they went. But naughty Jollop hadn't finished. He dipped a brush into the spaceship coloured paint and started to paint the trees. "You can't do that, Jollop," cried Engie. "If you paint the trees spaceship coloured, who knows? They might fly." Engie was right. The trees did think they were spaceships and took off up into the sky. "Hooray for the trees in space!" cheered Fisherman Finn. "That was fun," said Engie Benjy to Dan the van. "Vroom vroom!" Oh, what a fun story. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget, big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel and share with all your friends as well so that they can enjoy the stories as well. Thank you. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.